Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So today I would like to present my research proposal. Before we start, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Rian Teguh Prasetyo with student number A1B223-077. So my research proposal title is the relationship between teachers' use of instructional humor and students' motivation in EFL classrooms. For the first, we have background. English plays a very important role in the global era. It is used in education, technology, business, and international communication. Because of this, learning English as a foreign language or EFL is very important for students. However, in reality, many EFL students still face difficulties in learning English. Some students have low motivation to learn. Many of them feel anxious, especially when they have to speak English in front of the class. In addition, English classes are often seen as boring and stressful by students. One factor that can influence this situation is the way teachers teach. Teaching methods that are too serious and monotone can reduce students' interest. Instructional humor is one strategy that can help solve this problem. When teachers use appropriate humor in teaching, students feel more relaxed and comfortable. Humor can reduce anxiety, increase students' attention, and create a positive, enjoyable learning environment. Therefore, instructional humor is believed to have a connection with students' motivation in learning English. So, this is my research question. First research question is about teacher. It asks about what extent instructional humor is used by EFL lecturer or teachers in the English Education Program batch 2023. This question focuses on how often and how consistently teachers apply humor during teaching and learning process. The second one is about students. It asks about the level of students' motivation in learning English in the same study program and academic year. These two research questions are important because they help us understand both sides of the classroom, the teacher's teaching strategy and the students' learning motivation. Okay, this is the
Teguh, biasa nggak nampak itu deh.
Dari tadi kan cocok loh.
Enggak kok nampak kok.
Cocok dari tadi di awal.
Agak majuan, jangan jauhan.
Kalian kok nampak?
okay. Next is research objective. The objective of this research are closely related to the research questions. The first objective is to describe the frequency and types of instructional humor used by EFL lecturers or teachers. This means the study looks at how often humor is used and what kind of humor appears in the classroom. The second objective is to measure the level of students' motivation in learning English. This includes students' interest, effort, and willingness to participate in English learning activities. Okay, next we have data collection. The study uses a quantitative correlational research design. This design is chosen because the study aims to examine the relationship between two variables, not to find cause and effect. The participants of this research are EFL students from the English Education Study Program batch 2023. The main instrument used in this study is a questionnaire. The questionnaire is designed to collect data about teacher use of instructional humor and students' motivation in learning English. The questionnaire uses a Likert scale, ranging from strongly disagree to strongly agree. Students answer the question based on their own experience during English learning activities in the classroom. This helps ensure that the data reflect real classroom situations. And the last is data analysis. After the data were collected, all questionnaire responses were coded and organized into tables. Then descriptive statistics were used to summarize and explain the data. This includes frequency, percentage, and mean scores, which help describe general trends in the data. After that, correlation analysis was conducted. This analysis is used to examine relationship between teachers' use, instructional humor, and students' learning motivation. Through correlation analysis, the study can determine whether the relationship between the two variables is weak, moderate, or strong, and whether the relationship is statistically significant. So, to conclude, the study aims to explore the relationship between instructional humor and students' motivation in EFL classrooms. It is expected that the findings of this research can provide useful insight for EFL teachers to create a more positive, engaging, and motivating learning environment. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Aku.